All right, welcome in to Jammin' Sports, everybody. Here on this Sunday, we have a doubleheader for you here as we continue with our current sim season number 33. We're in week number 8. It's an NFC Central matchup. It'll be the Minnesota Vikings at 3-3 at the Detroit Lions at 3-4. A big game for both teams in the NFC Central. The second game of our doubleheader this evening will be the New England Patriots and the Houston Texans, both teams that are also fighting for their playoff lives, I guess you would say. It's only week 8, but they're still, jockeying for playoff position. We'll talk more about that game when we get there. Detroit, Minnesota, this game will be at Ford Field in Detroit. The Vikings at 3-3, Lions at 3-4. Let's head out to Ford Field now for this one. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please follow, like us, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Here we go. Welcome into Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. It's the Vikings and the Lions. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The Vikings at 3-3, the Lions at 3-4. Big time showdown in the NFC Central. Looks like Detroit will get the ball first. There's the kickoff. We're underway from Motor City. Fielded by Fletcher at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Trey Fletcher brings it out to the 25-yard line in his 4th year out of Texas State. 1st and 10 Detroit, led by their starting quarterback, Taylor Lane Dickerson, in his 3rd year out of Wake Forest. That's Evil Dead's favorite quarterback, Taylor Lane Dickerson. Waiting for Evil Dead to show up. He's 54-42 on the season so far. It'll be 1st and 10 for Detroit from their own 25. Just underway. Lions come out on 1st down. 3 receivers to the near side. Dickerson in the shotgun.
Let's go. Green 39.
Dickerson fakes the handoff, throws down the middle, wide open Tomlin. And David Tomlin out to the 47-yard line. A 22-yard gain to the 8th-year receiver out of Army. 1st down, Detroit. 1st down, Lions. It's our first game back in about a week and a half, maybe almost 2 weeks. We've just been so busy with our radio broadcast schedule with all the baseball games. And we're going to get busy again on Tuesday. Try to get some games in today and tomorrow. 1st and 10 from the 47. Dickerson under center. Dickerson hands off to Nathan Brown. And Brown gets 2 yards out to the 49-yard line in his 3rd year out of Cornell. Here's the Detroit offense. Up front, Perry, Dixon, Harris, Maddox, and Minor. And then it's Neal, Brown, Jamison, Adams, and Tomlin. A gain of 3 yards officially. It'll be 3rd and 7. On the tackle, Eric Mason, the 3rd-year defensive tackle out of Maryland. 2nd and 7 for Detroit at their own 49. Dickerson in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson back. Dickerson throws. Diving catch by Fletcher down to the 33-yard line. And that'll be an 18-yard gain. And that'll be another Detroit first down. Lions methodically moving it down the field here on the opening drive. .6:35 and counting here in the first quarter. First down Detroit from the Viking 33. 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield for Dickerson. Takes the snap. Throws. Caught by Neal underneath. Dylan Neal, a 4-yard gain down to the 29. Let's take a look at the Vikings defense. They play a 4-3. Spindler, Mason, James, and Callaway up front. The linebackers, Clemens, Martin, and Florence. And the secondary, Bell, Monroe, Burnside, and Woodson. It'll be 2nd and 6 at the Viking 29. Nice opening drive so far by Detroit. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson under center. Dickerson drops back. Dickerson throws to the near side. His receiver, Banks, catches it at the 27-yard line. Making the catch, Jermaine Banks, the rookie out of Buffalo, the tight end. A gain of 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3 at the Viking 27. Big third down for Detroit. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson looking. Dickerson throws outside, wide open. Jamison down to the 15-yard line. A 12-yard reception by Carter Jamison, the rookie running back out of Oregon State, their first-round draft pick. And that's another Detroit first down. On the tackle, number 40, Dylan Douglas, the third-year defensive back out of Colorado. 1st and 10 from the 15. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson looking. Dickerson, he's got all day. Throws outside. Caught by Tomlin. Out to the 8-yard line. A gain of 7. David Tomlin. And that'll bring up 2nd and 3. Woodson on the tackle. Alex Woodson, the second-year defensive back out of Miami. Detroit just meticulously driving down the field. 2nd and 3 from the Viking 8. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson back. Dickerson looking, throws, caught by Grayson underneath, down to the 1. A 7-yard gain. Avery Grayson, the rookie out of New Mexico State. It'll be 1st and goal Detroit. Ty Martin on the tackle, number 55, the 5th-year linebacker out of Tennessee. .425 and counting. It's been a long opening drive for Detroit. 1st and goal from the Viking 1. 4 receivers wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson rolls out, in trouble, throws it away, incomplete. He had a Viking in his face. It was Jeremy Bell on the corner blitz in his face in his 6th year out of Alabama. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Lions come out. 4 receivers set wide. 2nd and goal. Dickerson, 3-step drop, throws to Banks. Touchdown, Lions. A 1-yard touchdown catch by Jermaine Banks, culminating the Lions' opening drive, and the Lions get 6. A picture-perfect opening drive for Detroit, eating up a lot of time. And they get the touchdown. Garrett Brown for the extra point. It's up And it's good. Lions lead at 7-0. 4:09 left here in the first quarter. Live from Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Excuse me. So Minnesota will get the ball for the first time, down 7-0. Warming up on the sideline there, Jay Foster, their second-year quarterback out of Michigan. Garrett Brown would kick off for Detroit. And now the kickoff. Fielded by Saxon at the 2-yard line, over the 20, 25. And Antonio Saxon, the fourth-year back out of Army, brings it out to the 29-yard line. Jay Foster, we just talked about him, the second-year quarterback out of Michigan. Starting quarterback for the Vikings. This will be Minnesota's opening possession of the game. Detroit up 7-0, 4:05 left here in the first quarter. We're still in the early afternoon games of week number 8. The 1 o'clock starts. Vikings come out. Foster in the shotgun. Foster hands off. No play action. Foster rolls out, throws downfield. Wide open. Lawson Underwood, the tight end. And Underwood's all the way down to the Lion 24-yard line. A 47-yard gain to Lawson Underwood, the 8th-year tight end out of Iowa. The Vikings get a big gain. If you're just joining us, the Lions took the opening kickoff, marched down the field, got a touchdown. And now this is Minnesota's opening drive. 3:55 left in the first quarter. Vikings come out at the Detroit 24. In the I formation. Foster, play action. Foster gets sacked back at the 30-yard line. On the tackle, David Russell, the 5th-year defensive end out of Michigan. On the sack. That'll be a loss of 6 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 16. Just came around the corner and got the sack. Evil Dead's got the Lions -2. Evil Dead is 54-42 on the season. Great to have him here. It's good to be back. I've been gone for a while. It's just, my goodness, my schedule has just been so hectic. On 2nd and 16, Foster in the gun. Foster to Carrington, and Carrington up the middle inside the 20, down to the 16-yard line. Max Carrington, the rookie out of Rutgers, a 14-yard gain, got most of it back. It'll be 3rd and 2. Going to get a couple of football games in today. We'll try to get a couple in tomorrow. But then starting Tuesday, I'm down in Murfreesboro, Tennessee for the state championship tournament. We've got 3 teams playing down there this year. 3rd and 2 from the 16th. Foster to Carrington, and Carrington gets nailed for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th and 2. On the tackle, number 56, Caden Farrell, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Nevada. And my schedule has also just kind of wore me out, doing games almost every night. It'll be 4th down. Randy Lloyd will come on. This will be a 33-yard field goal attempt. Get the Vikings on the board. Kick is up, and it's good. Vikings get on the board, but the Lions still lead at 7-3. Detroit, a touchdown on their opening drive. The Vikings, a field goal on theirs. 2:19 left to play here in the first quarter. Here at Ford Field in Detroit, week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Minnesota at 3-3, the Lions at 3-4. Minnesota's had their bye week, Detroit has not. We've got the Patriots and the Texans up after this. The second game of our doubleheader. There's the kickoff by Zach Young. Fielded by Fletcher at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. Trey Fletcher brings it out to the 35-yard line. The fourth-year receiver out of Texas State. And that's where the Lions will take over, 1st and 10. 2:14 left here in the first quarter. Evil Dead's favorite quarterback, Taylor Lane Dickerson. In his third year out of Wake Forest. Detroit comes out, 1st and 10. Excuse me. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson hands off to Jamison around the outside. Carter Jamison out to the 41. A gain of 6. The rookie out of Oregon State. Make it a gain of 7. And it'll bring up 2nd and 3. Dylan Douglas, the defensive back on the tackle for Minnesota. Under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. 2nd and 3 for the Lions. Dickerson under center. Dickerson hands off to Jamison, who gets blown up at the 40-yard line by Anthony Clemens, the third-year linebacker out of Austin Peay. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 5. A loss of 2 yards on the play. A minute 28 and counting here in the first. Big third down for Detroit. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson drops back. It's a blitz. Throws outside. Caught by Jamison. He gets tackled immediately for a 2-yard loss by Ty Martin, number 55, the 5th-year linebacker out of Tennessee. And that'll bring up 4th and 7. And the Lions are going to have to punt. We've got the Vikings in those throwback uniforms we like so much from the 70s. They should still be in those. Those are classic. Brantley Miller, the rookie out of Stanford, back to punt. Miller gets the punt away. It'll be fielded by Carnes at the 12. And Gerald Carnes brings it back to the 15-yard line. The 5th-year receiver out of UCLA. First down Vikings, 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lions lead it 7-3. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Great to have you along on this Sunday. Yeah, it's not a huge difference. It's a subtle difference. You're right. I just like these uniforms so much. Maybe it's a nostalgia thing, I guess. 1st and 10. Foster under center. Misty's here. Say hi, Misty. Carrington takes it to the 17-yard line. A 2-yard gain. Let's take a look at the Vikings offense. Up front, Beasley, Blanchard, Valley, Brochus, and Rolla. And then it's James, Hill, Carrington, Underwood, and Carnes. A gain of a yard to be 2nd and 9. First quarter clock winding down. 2nd and 9 from the 17. Foster under center. Foster to Carrington, and Carrington making his way to the 18. In fact, he gains a yard. It'll be 3rd and 7. On the tackle, number 50, that's Cody Neal in his 9th year out of Oklahoma State. And that's the end of the first quarter. Lions up 7-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. We go to the second quarter. The Lions lead the Vikings 7-3. It'll be 3rd and 7 for Minnesota at the 18-yard line. As we start quarter number 2, Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
There you go. Evil Dead's here. I'm sure he'll write your name. On 3rd down, 4 receivers set wide. There you go. Thumbs up. Foster back. Throws deep. And it's caught by Carrington all the way out to the 45-yard line. A 27-yard reception to Max Carrington, the rookie out of Rutgers. First down, Minnesota. He's a pretty good receiver out of the backfield. We just heard from Gracie. Her birthday's coming up on Saturday. She'll be 20. Making me feel old. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Foster under center. Foster hands off to Carrington, and Carrington spins and gets out to the 50-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. It really does fly. Henry Stanley on the tackle, the 9th-year linebacker out of Michigan State. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Vikings. The Vikings look like they have a drive going here. Down 7-3. Foster in the shotgun.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
James in motion. Foster looks, throws, and it's knocked down by the linebacker, Cody Neal. The all-pro linebacker for the Lions. They were looking for the rookie wide receiver, Rondé James, the rookie out of Arizona. It'll be 3rd and 5 for Minnesota at the 50-yard line. 6:54 left in the half. 5 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster will drop back. Foster throws, caught by Underwood inside the 40, down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 19 yards to Lawson Underwood, the 8th-year tight end out of Iowa. First down, Minnesota. Finally tackled by number 28, Don Reese, the 8th-year defensive back out of Indiana. .635 and counting. Vikings come out. Again, 5 receivers wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster rolls out. He's going to take off. And Jay Foster slides down at the 25-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Smart move. He slid. Only in his 2nd year, but he's learned how to slide. 2nd and 3 for the Vikings at the Lion 25 as we're coming up on 6 minutes left in the half. Lions up 7-3. Vikings trying to take the lead. Foster in the shotgun. Foster to Carrington. He gets nailed for a 2-yard loss in the backfield by Jerry Ball, the 11th year defensive tackle out of Nebraska. He put the smackdown on him. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. I felt this one. I felt that over here. Big 3rd down for the Vikings. 3rd and 5 from the Lion 27. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looks downfield, throws. Caught by Mills. Down to the 11-yard line, a gain of 16. John Mills, the rookie out of UNLV. The Vikings have a lot of young rookie wide receivers. First down, Minnesota. The Vikings totally overhauled their receiving corps during the offseason. You got Rondé James, a rookie. John Mills, the rookie. Jace Norton, a rookie. And Terry Hagan, a rookie. 4 of the 6 receivers are rookies. First and 10 from the 11-yard line in the offset eye. Foster under center. Foster hands off to Hill. And Hill drives forward down to the 9-yard line. That's Jake Hill, the third-year back out of Buffalo. It's the Vikings and the Lions from Detroit. 4:40 left in the half. It'll be 2nd and 8 for Minnesota at the Detroit 9. Vikings come out, 4 receivers wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking. Foster throws. Caught by Hawkins. No, incomplete. Couldn't hold on. Marcus Hawkins, the second-year receiver out of Missouri, couldn't hold on. That would have been a touchdown. And that'll bring up 3rd and 8. He should have caught that one. Big third down for Minnesota. Foster in the gun. Foster rolls out, scrambles, throws, gets it out to Underwood. And Underwood gets down to the 5. He's going to be shy of the first down. It'll be 4th and 4 from the 5-yard line. Kerry Starnes on the tackle, the 8th-year safety out of LSU. And Minnesota's going to have to settle for 3 again. Randy Lloyd. This will be from 22 yards. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. And the Vikings have pulled to within 1. The Lions still lead it 7-6. 3:51 left to play here in the first half. Here at Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Randy Lloyd will kick off for Minnesota. We've got the New England Patriots at the Houston Texans up next. The second half of our doubleheader. We'll head down to Houston. Here's the kickoff. Fielded by Neal, a yard deep over the 15, 20, 25. Dylan Neal brings it out to the 33-yard line. Neal in his 4th year out of VMI. Evil Dead's favorite quarterback, Taylor Lane Dickerson. He's got the t-shirts. He hasn't thrown a pick yet today. I hope I didn't jinx him. Misty's Buccaneers play later in the week against the Browns. She wanted to know when Tampa Bay plays. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Lions come out. Don't jinx. I may have. Dickerson in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Dickerson fakes the handoff. He's got time. And he took too much time. He fumbles, but Jamison falls on it. All in all, a loss of 8 yards on the play. They're fortunate Carter Jamison fell on it. He was in the area. But Dickerson waited way too long. You got to get rid of that football. And that was Eric Mason, the defensive tackle on the sack in his 3rd year out of Maryland. It'll be 2nd and 18 for Detroit, back at their own 25. 3:25 and counting here in the first half. 3 receivers to the far side. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson to Jamison, and Jamison gets stacked up at the 25-yard line. No gain. Jim Florence on the tackle, along with number 91, Cedric James. And that'll bring up 3rd and 18. As Jamison had nowhere to run. Vikings defense stepping up in a 7-6 ball game. Under 3 minutes left in the first half. Detroit comes out. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson looking. Dickerson, he's got time again. He throws and just throws it away. Well, the Vikings secondary must be playing lights out. He couldn't find a receiver with that much time. It'll be 4th down, and Detroit will have to punt. Brantley Miller, the rookie out of Stanford, will come on to punt. On 4th and 18. There's the snap, kick is away. Fielded by Carnes at about the 27. He brings it out to the 29-yard line. Gerald Carnes, the 5th-year receiver out of UCLA. And now Jay Foster will lead the offense for Minnesota back out onto the field. They can take the lead on this drive here right before halftime. 2:34 left in the first half. Lions up 7-6. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. In the NFC Central, we'll go over the standings here in a second. Right after this play. In the I formation, Foster under center.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Foster hands off to Carrington up the middle, and Max Carrington out to the 35. A gain of 6, it'll be 2nd and 4. Tampa Bay is 4-2. Green Bay and Minnesota are 3-3, 1 game back. And Detroit and Chicago are 3-4, a game and a half back. The NFC Central is a tight division. 2nd and 4 from the 35. 2-minute warning coming up. Should be right after this play. They get it out to Underwood, out to the 45, a gain of 10. 2-minute warning. Lions up 7-6 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. The Vikings and the Lions. Lions up 7-6. It'll be 1st and 10 for Minnesota at the Detroit 45-yard line. Both teams with 3 timeouts. Vikings come out. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Foster rolls out. Throws. Caught by Carnes. A diving catch at the 41-yard line. And that's a gain of 14. First down, Vikings are in the hurry up. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Foster throws downfield. Nearly picked off by number 24. That's Kerry Starnes. I had to double check the number there. Knocks it away. Nice play by Starnes. Starnes spent 4 years with the Giants. Now in his 4th year with the Lions. In his 8th year out of LSU. 2nd and 10, Minnesota at the Detroit 41. 4 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster setting up a screen pass, incomplete. I think it got tipped by the rusher there, number 75. And that's John Parsons, the 10th year defensive tackle out of Auburn. I think got his hand on it. That'll stop the clock. 1:38 left. 3rd and 10 for the Vikings. At the Lion 41, 4 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looks, throws, caught, no, it's intercepted, tipped to Morrison. John Mills had it, but he couldn't hold on, and he tipped it right to number 29, Ashley Morrison, the fourth-year safety out of North Texas. Morrison picks it off on the deflection. And that will end the Viking drive. I think it was Reese who kind of slapped it away, number 28 there, Don Reese for Detroit. And now the Lions with a chance to score again before halftime. Evil Dead's got to like that. He took the Lions in this one. A minute 33 left in the half. Lions up 7-6. And Detroit will have it at their own 30. That was the first turnover of the game. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson looks downfield, throws, caught by Tomlin. Out to the 44, a gain of 14 yards to David Tomlin. First down, Lions. Lions taking their time. They're not in the hurry up. As we watch the replay. A minute 15 and counting here in the first half. First and 10 from their own 44-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson throws outside, and it's caught by Neal. A 5-yard gain out to the 49, Dylan Neal. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock with a minute left in the half. It'll be 2nd and 5 from their own 49. Looking ahead to next week, in week 9 for both these teams. I'll tell you right after this play. 2nd and 5 from the 49. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson throws, caught by Adams, down to the 45, and the Lions take a timeout. A 6-yard gain, first down Detroit. Kyle Adams, the 5th-year tight end out of UCLA. All right, next week, so I'm looking at the schedule here. Minnesota will host New Orleans. Detroit will play at Cincinnati in week 9. 55 seconds left in the half. First and 10 Lions at the Viking 45-yard line. Detroit up 7-6 in a tight defensive game so far. Lions come out. Dickerson in the shotgun with the back on either side. Dickerson will drop back, rolls out, throws, caught by Neal, and he's out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A gain of 11, and that'll be a Detroit first down. Stops the clock with 50 seconds left here in the first half. The Patriots and the Texans are up next. Maybe we'll get Sports Davis in that one. This is the purple team. The white team, that's Minnesota, the purple team. Misty was asking if it was the purple team. I said, yes, it's Minnesota. First and 10 from the 34. Dickerson drops back. Dickerson throws, caught by Tomlin. A 6-yard gain down to the 28-yard line. Detroit takes their second timeout. It'll bring up 2nd and 4, 44 seconds left in the half. And the Lions are now in field goal range. It'd be a 45-yard field goal from here. Lions up 7-6. Lions will come out. 4 receivers set wide, 2 to each side. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Throws to the near side. Tomlin inside the 20, down to the 16. A gain of 12. And a Lions first down. They said he did not get out of bounds. The clock is running. 27 seconds. Yeah, his hip was down in bounds. Well, I don't know. That angle, it looks like he was out of bounds. 24 seconds. Lions come out 1st and 10 from the Vikings 16. 20 seconds. Dickerson in the shotgun.
Here we go. Green 39.
14 seconds. Takes the snap. Throws down the middle. Caught by Fletcher. Touchdown. Lions. A 16-yard touchdown catch by Trey Fletcher. And right before halftime, Detroit with another touchdown. And they take a 13-6 lead. They'll make it an 8-point lead going into halftime. Fletcher in his 4th year out of Texas State. That is huge. Absolutely huge. And now Garrett Brown for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Detroit leads it 14-6. 9 seconds left here in the half. 7-play, 70-yard drive for Detroit, culminating with a 16-yard touchdown catch by Trey Fletcher. I don't know if you saw that, but Dickerson was 7 for 7 on that drive. Garrett Brown will kick off for Detroit. 9 seconds until halftime. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Saxon at the 2-yard line. Over the 25. And Antonio Saxon out to the 29. 5 seconds left in the half. Vikings down by 8. Let's see what they do here. Minnesota at their own 29. Well, looks like they might throw one downfield.
Here we go now.
Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Throws into a crowd. Too far. And we go to halftime. Halftime score, Detroit 14, Minnesota 6. Here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. We start the second half. The Lions lead the Vikings by a score of 14-6. Minnesota comes in at 3-3. The Lions come in at 3-4 in the NFC Central. Minnesota will get the second half kickoff. Garrett Brown will kick off for Detroit. A chance for the Vikings to get back in the game as we start the third quarter. Down by 1 possession. There's the kickoff by Brown. Fielded by Saxon at the 2, over the 20, 25. And Antonio Saxon out to the 28-yard line. And that's where the Vikings will have it, 1st and 10. Down by 8. Jay Foster, his numbers in the first half. Not the best. First and 10, Minnesota at their own 28. Evil Dead took the Lions -2. They're up by 8 at the moment. Foster in the shotgun. Foster Hands off. Nope. Play action looking. Rolls out. And Foster's going to take off down the sideline. Makes a nice move. All the way out to the 43. A 15-yard gain. First down Vikings. He faked one of the Lions out. Let's watch the replay. Who'd he fake out? Stanley, the linebacker? Yep. Spun him around. Henry Stanley got faked out of his shoes. Finally brought down by David Russell. First and 10 Vikings now at their own 43. 5 receivers wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster throws, caught by Underwood across midfield, and Underwood to the 43 of Detroit. That's a 14-yard gain and another Viking first down. The big tight end, Lawson Underwood. Cody Neal, the linebacker, on the tackle. New England and Houston up next. We'll head down to the Lone Star State for that one. Two of Evil Dead's favorite teams, the Patriots and the Texans. Not. First and 10, Minnesota. Foster in the shotgun.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 30.
Foster will drop back. Throws outside, caught by Carrington. Makes a move down the sideline. And Carrington out to the 35. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Yeah, the Vikings have been moving all day. They only have 6 points. You're right. Lions up 14-6 here in the third quarter. 2nd and 2 for Minnesota at the Detroit 35. Foster this time under center.
All right, here we go.
Foster to Carrington. He gets nailed by Jerry Ball. A loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 3. The records of the Patriots and the Texans. The next game. New England is 4 and 3. 3 games behind the 7-0 Jets in second place in the AFC East. And the Texans are 2 and 5. A full 5 games behind the 7-0 Broncos. Foster back on 3rd down. Gets it out to Underwood. He holds on at the 25. An 11-yard gain by Lawson Underwood. First down, Minnesota. We still have 3 undefeated teams. The Giants, the Jets, and the Broncos. All sitting at 7-0. However, the Jets are off this week. It's their bye week. 1st and 10, 4 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Foster throws, caught by Mills. And John Mills out to the 18. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. John Mills, the rookie out of UNLV. So the Jets are off this week. The Giants host the Redskins later this week. And the Broncos host Indianapolis later this week. 2nd and 2. Foster back. Throws outside to Kell. Darren Kell down the sideline. Out to the 8-yard line. A gain of 10. And a Vikings first down. The 10th year tight end out of Army, Darren Kell. Antonio Chambers on the tackle. The 6th year defensive back out of Miami. He may have stepped out of bounds further upfield. Well, maybe not. He was close, though. First down, Minnesota. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. Under 5 minutes left now in the third quarter. Vikings down by 8. Foster under center. Foster throws to Kell. Touchdown, Vikings. An 8-yard touchdown catch by Darren Kell. And the Vikings have pulled to within 2. Minnesota undoubtedly will go for 2. Two-point conversion try coming up as the Vikings will try to tie this one up. Randy Lloyd will come on. Well, actually, no, this will be a 2-point try. No kicker. Here we go. Vikings come out. They got the receivers in tight, 4 wide.
Here we go.
Foster, back. Foster throws. Back of the end zone, out of bounds. Incomplete. 2-point try, no good. John Reeds, the rookie tight end, was out of bounds in the back of the end zone. It remains a 2-point game. It's what Evil Dead predicted. Lions still lead at 14-12. Yeah, he was way out of bounds. 4:42 left to play here in the third quarter. Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Randy Lloyd will kick off for the Vikings. And there's the kickoff by Lloyd. Fielded by Neal at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. And Dylan Neal brings it out to the 27-yard line. First down, Detroit. Holding on to a slim 2-point lead. Taylor Lane Dickerson will come back out. Third-year quarterback out of Wake Forest. The Demon Deacons of Wake Forest. They play pretty good basketball. Football, not so much. Detroit will start from their own 27-yard line. 4:38 left in the third. Dickerson will start off in the shotgun.
Here we go now.
Dickerson draws back. Throws. Caught by Fletcher. No. Ripped away. Incomplete. Breaking up the pass, Alex Woodson for the Vikings, the defensive back. Nice defensive play by Woodson. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. 4:32 left in the third. Detroit will come back out in the offset eye. Dickerson hands off to Jamison, and Carter Jamison gets outside down to the 38-yard line, a gain of 11. First down, Detroit. Detroit was held to 6 yards of rushing offense in the first half. And that's Jamison's longest run of the game. He's at 17 yards now. First and 10, Detroit. Yeah, quality. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson hands off to Jamison. He gets hit in the backfield for a loss of 2. That's Kendall Grove, the 4th-year defensive end out of North Carolina. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 12 for the Lions. Grove was in there pretty quick. 3:45 and counting. 2nd and 12 from the 36-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson will drop back. Throws outside, caught by Jamison, but he goes nowhere. In fact, he loses 2 more yards as he's tackled down by number 90, Eric Mason. Detroit going the wrong way. It'll be 3rd and 14. .320 and counting. Lions come out. Dickerson in the shotgun.
Let's go.
Dickerson fakes the handoff. Dickerson looking. He's going to throw it deep. And it's underthrown, incomplete. Broken up by Montel Monroe, number 27. The 7th-year safety out of Florida State. They were looking for Trey Fletcher, but that was severely underthrown. It'll be 4th and 14. They're lucky it wasn't picked off. Brantley Miller will come in to punt for the Lions on 4th down. Yeah, they're lucky that wasn't picked off. And there was 4 Vikings down there around him. Miller will come in to punt. The rookie gets the punt away. Fielded by Carnes at the 15, and he doesn't get much past that. He gets out to the 16. First down, Vikings. Jay Foster will come back out. The Vikings had a great drive. There's his numbers on the last drive. And now Minnesota, they can take the lead on this drive. Down 14-12 with 2:52 left here in the third. Patriots-Texans up next. I know Evil Dead's looking forward to that one. It's the next game on the schedule. 4 receivers set wide on 1st and 10. Foster under center. Foster looks downfield, throws, dumps it off to Carnes. Carnes gets blown up at the 19-yard line. A 3-yard gain. Making the tackle, Caden Farrell, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Nevada. It'll be 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line. Evil Dead says he's overjoyed at the matchup coming up. Where's Sports Davis? His Patriots are playing next. 2nd and 7 at the 19. 5 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster will drop back. Throws, caught by Underwood. Out to the 26, very close to the marker. They give it to him. A 7-yard gain as Underwood goes over 100 yards receiving on the day. First down, Minnesota. 2:10 left here in the third. On 1st and 10. Foster in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Foster back. Foster throws. Caught by Mills. Out to the 36. Close to the marker again. Just shy. It'll be 2nd and inches. A 9-yard gain. John Mills on the catch. The rookie receiver out of UNLV. On the tackle, Don Reese, the former Patriot. Reese played 6 years with New England, now in his 2nd year with Detroit. On 2nd down, Vikings come out in the offset eye. Foster, play action. Foster throws deep, caught by Carnes, out to the 44-yard line. A 20-yard catch by Gerald Carnes. First down, Minnesota. They're in Detroit territory. The veteran receiver. Don Reese making the tackle for Detroit. And now the Vikings are in Lions territory, trying to take the lead. They trail 14-12. Coming up on a minute left here in the third. Vikings come out 1st and 10 in the eye. Foster to Carrington, and Carrington drives forward down to the 38. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Cody Neal, the linebacker, on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 38-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster throws near side to Hawkins down the sideline. And Hawkins gets down to the 25, a gain of 13. That's Marcus Hawkins, the second-year receiver out of Missouri. Cody Neal comes over and makes the tackle. But it's another Viking first down. The purple team is down by 2, Misty. But they're driving. Misty likes the Bucks and the purple teams. So I guess she likes the Bucks, the Vikings, and the Ravens. And that will do it for the end of the third quarter. Lions up 14-12 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the fourth quarter. The 3-3 Vikings, the 3-4 Lions. The Lions lead at 14-12. But the Vikings are driving. They have it 1st and 10 at the Lion 25. Minnesota in field goal range. Minnesota trying to take the lead for the first time. Foster in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Foster throws. Nobody home. Incomplete. He either overthrew an underneath receiver or he underthrew the downfield receiver. Either way, incomplete. 2nd and 10. From the Detroit 25, Foster in the shotgun. Foster throws underneath the Mills, and John Mills down to the 16. A gain of 9. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. The Vikings racking up a lot of passing yardage. Not a whole lot of rushing yardage. Don Reese made the tackle for Detroit. 3rd and 1, Minnesota now at the 16. In the eye. Foster to Carrington. He's got the first down. A 2-yard gain. Benny Blades made the tackle, but it's a first down for Minnesota. Max Carrington, the rookie out of Rutgers, which is right down the road from where Evil Dead lives. Rutgers University. Seven, 10 and counting. 1st and 10 from the 14. 4 receivers spread wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking. Foster throws. Caught by Mills. Down to the 1. A 13-yard catch by John Mills. 1st and goal, Minnesota. Tackled by Kenneth Hopkins, the rookie defensive back out of Miami. Actually, I'm sorry, it was Don Reese, number 28. I thought it was 26. 1st and goal, Vikings at the 1. Can the Vikings punch it in? 6:40 and counting. 1st and goal. 4 receivers wide, but they're in tight. Foster under center. Foster, 3-step drop. Foster rolls out, throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. David Russell knocked it down. He was looking for Darren Kell in the corner of the end zone. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 1. And that'll stop the clock with 6:25 left. Second and goal for the Vikings at about the half-yard line. They spread the receivers out. Foster takes the snap, hands off to Carrington. He gets nailed for a 2-yard loss. Gary Pulaski, the 7th-year defensive end out of Army, comes up and makes the hit. And now it'll be 3rd and goal back at the 3-yard line. Nice defensive play by Pulaski. 3rd and goal. Vikings, 4 receivers set wide. Foster drops back. Foster throws, caught by James. Touchdown, Minnesota. Rondé James, a 3-yard touchdown catch. The rookie out of Arizona. And for the first time this afternoon, the Vikings take the lead, 18-14. It's a nice route by James. Out in the flat, coming across. They'll just go for one. They'll make it a 5-point game. Randy Lloyd for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. And Minnesota leads at 19-14. 5:54 left. Plenty of time for Detroit. But Detroit needs a touchdown now. They're down by 5. So the Vikings have come back. They were down 14-6 at halftime. But they've come back to take a 19-14 lead. We're live from Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan, week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. We'll head down to Houston after this. Patriots and Texans. Lloyd will kick off. Fielded by Neal at the 2-yard line. Dylan Neal over the 25. As he brings it out to the 29. First down, Lions. 5:50 left, plenty of time. Detroit can take their time. No rush here. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Misty's here. Say hi, Misty. She's waving. Maybe when Misty gets up again, she'll be nice enough to get me a cup of coffee. That'd be nice if she would. Hint, hint. 1st and 10 from the 29. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Throws. And it's knocked down. Incomplete. Alex Woodson. Knocking it down. It'll be 2nd and 10. We have that little, like, what is it, an espresso type thing? It makes coffee quickly. This one laptop is not plugged in. I'm about to lose power here. Oh. 2nd and 10 from the 29. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson throws underneath to Jamison, out over the 40, and Jamison out to the 44-yard line. That's a 15-yard gain. First down, Detroit. Let me plug this laptop in before it dies on me. Now we're good to go. 1st and 10 from the 44. 5 receivers set wide.
Here we go. Blue, Blue.
Empty backfield for Dickerson, who drops back. Throws, caught by Adams, and he fumbles. They call that a catch, and the Vikings recover at the 46. Oh, I don't know about that. The crowd didn't like the call. They might review that. They said Adams made the catch. Well, he took 3 steps. It was a bang-bang play. Watch this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 4 steps. That is a fumble. And it's recovered by Jeremy Bell. And the Vikings take over now, up by 5, with a chance now to make it a 2-score game. Detroit has not scored here in the second half. 13 unanswered points for the Vikings here in the second half. They lead at 19-14, and now they have it. 1st and 10 at their own 46 with 5:12 remaining. In the I formation.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
Foster, play action, throws, caught by James, Rondé James down to the 36. An 18-yard catch by Rondé James in a Viking first down. Evil Dead's got to be disgusted right about now. The Lions have not done squat here in the second half, and they just turned it over. 1st and 10 from the 36. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
There you go. 1st and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster hands off to Carrington. He gets nailed for a 4-yard loss back at the 40-yard line. She gave a thumbs up. It'll be 2nd and 14. Tell everybody how old you'll be on Saturday.
20 years old.
20 years old. Wow. Wow. Second and 14 for Minnesota at the Detroit 40. 4:20 left to play. Lions trying to get a stop. Foster in the shotgun. Foster, play action. Foster throws, caught by Mills, wide open. They're not going to catch him. Touchdown, Vikings. A 40-yard touchdown catch by John Mills. And the Vikings make it a 2-possession game. Up 25-14. The rookie receiver out of UNLV, John Mills. Evil Dead's been quiet. He's seething. I know he's got to be seething. And now Randy Lloyd will come on for the extra point. This will put the Vikings up by 12. The kick is up, and it's good. Minnesota leads it 26-14 with 4:10 left. Now there's time for Detroit, but they got to score quickly. But so far, Detroit here in the second half has been about useless. Live from Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan, Week 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Minnesota tried to get above 500. If they win today, they'd be 4-3. And that would put Minnesota right back in the thick of things in the NFC Central. As Tampa Bay, as we look at the standings here, the Bucs lead the division right now with a 4-2 record. The Bucs have yet to play this week. The Vikings would be a half game back. There's the kick. Fielded by Neal at the goal line over the 15, 20, 25, and Dylan Neal brings it out to the 30-yard line. First down Detroit, 4:05 left. Detroit will start from their own 30, but they're down by 2 touchdowns. Well, Dickerson has yet to throw a pick, but the Lions are not doing much offensively at the moment. And the Lions will face the defending Super Bowl champion Bengals next week. The Vikings get the Saints. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back, throws, caught by Jamison out over the 40. And Carter Jamison out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 13. We're under 4 minutes left. First down Detroit. Jeremy Bell on the tackle. Detroit's got to score quickly, get the ball back, and score again. Vikings up 26-14. First and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun.
Now let's go. Green 39.
Dickerson drops back, throws outside, caught by Neal. And Dylan Neal out to the 48, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Lions, they've got to move it downfield quickly. They've got to throw it downfield. They don't have time for dink and dunk. Clock is moving. 3:15 and counting. 2nd and 5 from their own 48. Dickerson under center.
Go now. Blue line it.
Dickerson draws back. Throws and throws it away. Incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 5. The intended receiver was Jermaine Banks. 3 minutes exactly left to play. 3rd and 5 from their own 48. They'll probably go on 4th down if they have to. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Throws, caught by Fletcher into Viking territory out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Lions. Trey Fletcher. Ty Martin, the linebacker, on the tackle. Two minutes, 40 seconds and counting. 1st and 10 from the 38. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun.
Set. Blue line it.
Dickerson will drop back. Throws down the sideline. Diving catch by Tomlin. He hauls it in at the 19-yard line. A 19-yard catch. First down, Detroit. As we're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Minnesota up 26-14. Lions trying to get back in it. Will they get the playoff in time? 1st and 10 from the Viking 19.
Set. Green 39. Green.
And they do. Dickerson throws, caught by Grayson down to the 10. We hit the 2-minute warning. Vikings up 26-14 here at Javin Sports. Welcome back to Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. It was a 9-yard catch right before the 2-minute warning. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Lions at the Viking 10. They've got to score twice. Dickerson under center.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Dickerson draws back. Throws, dumps it off to Banks. And Banks is in for the touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown catch by Jermaine Banks. He gets Detroit back in it. 26-20. They have time to kick off and hope their defense gets a stop. Jermaine Banks, the rookie out of the University of Buffalo. And now Garrett Brown for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. It's a 5-point lead. Minnesota up 26-21. 1:53 left. They don't need to kick an onside kick. I'd kick it away. You still have 3 timeouts. Trust your defense to get a stop. The odds are actually better to kick it away than to try an onside kick. Garrett Brown, the rookie out of Penn State, will kick off. Vikings holding on to a 5-point lead. There's the kick. Fielded by Carnes at the 3, over the 15, 20, 25. Gerald Carnes brings it out to the 33-yard line. It's up to the Lions defense now to get a stop. Watch the Lions get a stop and then get a touchdown and win by 2. Evil Dead took the Lions by 2. That'd be something. If the Vikings pretty much get a first down here, it's over. Pretty much. The Lions defense has to dig in. 1st and 10, Minnesota. Foster under center.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green.
Foster, you're right. Carrington up the middle, and he's got the first down. Max Carrington out to the 44, an 11-yard gain. That's big. The Lions have to take a timeout. They have 2 left. With 1:42, they can still force a 3 and out. And they'd get the ball back with about maybe 25 seconds left. But the Vikings, if they get one more first down, it's over. 1:42 left. Detroit still has 2 more timeouts. Yeah, the Lions' D is not their strong point. Is it? 1st and 10 for the 44. Foster under center.
Let's go. Blue 90.
Kell in motion.
90.
Foster to Carrington. And Carrington gets nailed for a 2-yard loss by Gary Pawlowski. The Lions take their second timeout. Caden Farrell also in on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 12. 1:38 left. Detroit has one more timeout. Minnesota at their own 42-yard line. The Vikings holding on to a 5-point lead, 26-21. New England and Houston up next. On 2nd and 12. Foster under center.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
Foster to Carrington. They're keeping it on the ground, and Carrington very close to a first down to the Lion 47-yard line. A gain of 11. It'll be 3rd and inches, and the Lions take their final timeout. Vikings can put it away with a first down here. 3rd and inches at the Detroit 47. In Minnesota, if they hang on, they're going to be above 500. They're going to be at 4 and 3. A half game behind Tampa Bay. And the Bucs play the Browns later this week. 3rd and inches. 4 receivers set wide.
Hurry up, here we go.
Foster to Carrington, and it looks like he's got the first down out to the 46. That'll move the chains. Detroit has no more timeouts, and that should wrap this one up. The Vikings, a come-from-behind win. Minnesota's going to be 4 and 3. And Detroit is going to be 3 and 5. Now they can just take a knee in the victory formation.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
Foster takes a knee. And they'll have to snap it one more time. A nice come-from-behind win for Minnesota. You got to give them credit. They stepped up.
Now let's go.
And Foster takes a knee again. And that will do it. Your final score, Minnesota 26, Detroit 21. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. The Texans and the Patriots up next. We'll see you then.